Hello everyone, Hauda is here. In this video I'm going to talk about lightings in V-Ray. So you see that area of the render is too dark. I'm going to take care of it by going to the asset editor, and if you click on the second menu, which is for lights, for now we have only sunlight here. If you click on this little arrow, it's going to show the parameters of the sunlight. So maybe I can change the intensity. I can double it. I want to assign 2. You can change the color of the sunlight, but I'm gonna keep it as a white color, and maybe I'm gonna select a smaller region in here, only this part. Well, actually it's much better. Something I want to draw your attention to is the size multiplier of the sunlight. By default it's actually on 1. The higher the size, the more blurry the shadow would look like. So if you set the size multiplier to 0, you're gonna have sharp edges around the shadowed area. So if you change this to like 10 or something, just to have an idea, you do not see the borders, the edges of the shadow anymore. I usually prefer to set this to 0 to have sharp edged shadows. And now this light seems about right. So that's good for the sun. To make it more realistic, I want to add some lightings using these options here. I'm going to use a rectangle light to simulate natural lighting. So if I go to the exterior view, I want to use the rectangle light here. I want to draw a rectangle light by selecting the surface. So if I select this light and if I go to the asset editor, you see rectangle light is added there. First thing I need to do is to rotate it to be towards inside. You can use the SketchUp options. You can simply rotate it. Okay, and I want to maybe move it a little bit out. Okay, so let's see. Again, if you want to see the settings of any light, you need to click on that arrow, and you can take care of the intensity and everything here. But what's very important to have in mind is to make sure that this is invisible, because we don't want to see the light itself in this case. I'm gonna leave the rest as it is. So it's getting better. I'm gonna stop this video and I'm gonna talk about other types of lightings in the next video.